Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. So first up, we're going to be talking about Minnie Dlamini's alleged ex-boyfriend, Dr. Brian, hinting at cheating. Now, before we get into the story, there's one thing I want to touch on. I don't understand why it seems like the publications and people out there, those that are posting, are tiptoeing around that he is an alleged ex-boyfriend. For me, this guy was a boyfriend. He was definitely all up in there. I mean, on Valentine's Day, they posted some cute lovey-dovey images with captions such as "Roses are red, our favorite color is blue, happy Valentine's Day from me to you. Thank you for loving me and loving me loudly. Happy Valentine's Day, Motowaka." Now, if that is not a declaration of dating, I don't know what is. What I can personally say is that by the 14th of December this year, Minnie Dlamini and Dr. Brian were 100% dating. The doctor had his surgical precision hands all up on Minnie Dlamini, if you're gonna ask me. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go with what the headlines are saying. He is an alleged ex-boyfriend. And said alleged ex-boyfriend has hinted at alleged cheating. So actress Minnie Dlamini Jones and ex-boyfriend Dr. Brian have recently seen themselves shooting up the social media trend list after Brian hinted at some cheating, some infidelity. Well, I don't know if it's infidelity, he wrote cheating. So where does all of this stem from? Well, the medical doctor shared a video on Sunday, yesterday, with the following words. As you can see, "I am sorry, Brian. I'll never cheat again." Now, in the background, there is a song playing that I can't play for you guys, copyright reasons, but I do believe it is I almost said it was Justin Timberlake. I actually had to go back and Google that song. But no, it is Justin Bieber's song, "I'm Sorry." It's from all the way about 9 or 10 years ago. So this guy went all the way back in his fields, man. He seems to be hurt, went back reminiscing, came up with the song from 10 years ago and put it on this particular video that he put over there. So as you can clearly see on that caption, "I'm sorry, Brian. I'll never cheat again." And because of this particular post, a lot of people have put two and two together, and they've alleged that perhaps the reason why Minnie Dlamini and Dr. Brian have seemingly split up is because of cheating. Now, a couple of weeks ago, people started talking that there might be trouble when it comes to this particular relationship, which is kind of sad because it is a new relationship. But there were reports and people talking about how the two had unfollowed each other on social media. So in the back of my mind, I kind of had that maybe, perhaps these two have broken up, only for yesterday to have this bombshell dropped on social media by Dr. Brian. Now, I will say this, when it comes to Minnie Dlamini, I mean, there is a saying of innocent until proven guilty. I think with Minnie, for me personally anyways, it's guilty until proven innocent. I mean, if someone is alleging that Minnie done cheated, Minnie did something, I'm like, I believe you, man. I honestly believe you. But moving along from all of that, I will say this, when I saw this particular story and what people were posting on social media, my mind got to wondering about that blue Porsche that was bought. I mean, did Dr. Brian buy it for Minnie? Did Minnie buy it herself? If it was bought by Dr. Brian, hopefully he bought it in his name. Because goddamn, does it take a whole Porsche to get your hands on Minnie Dlamini, or R1 million, according to the reports about Itumeleng Khune. But taking a look at some of the comments to this particular revelation, one user wrote, "South African women are disgraceful, shameless, they don't respect themselves." Look, I will say this, when it comes to a post like this, sometimes you have to be specific and aim it and talk about a specific person. Don't sort of blanket all South African women as being disgraceful. Personally, I've met many women who were graceful, who were respectful. Another user on X wrote, "Imagine being so tired of being hurt that you start sending yourself sorry messages. Brian is living in self-love and delusional season." Ooh-wee. Another user wrote, Batong, they broke up already. Dololo traces of each other on IG. That was the quickest infatuation phase ever. What happens with the Porsche? And lastly, another user wrote, wait a minute, something doesn't add up here. In the first picture, there's no Minnie and these look like Nigerian ladies. I will be honest with you guys, I'm also a little confused. In fact, I'm a lot confused. I wouldn't be shocked if these are the sisters of the brother that cheated with the sister. Now, if you get what I'm saying. And just like that, we have reached the end of the news. Now, if you did enjoy the video, please do me a huge favor. Share it with your family, your friends, and your enemies. Confuse the hell out of everybody. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to RedLive if you haven't, and binge watch my previous videos.